Welcome to the Song Lounge. I'm your host, Chris Hardy. This is where you come every Monday morning to hear the reason this song exists. Today's song I wrote while I was living in North Carolina. Now, I worked in Burlington, North Carolina, and my commute took me about 7 miles from my house to work. The street I drove was called Church Street. That's the name of this song. And the funny thing about Church Street, I got to thinking about it one day. After my dad gave me a very valuable piece of information that shaped my perspective from there on out. He was doing the books for a church at the time, and he told me, a church is just a business. And I thought, a church is a business? Yeah, they have books, they have money, they have all that stuff. So that got me to thinking. One day on the way to work, I counted all the churches on the way to work. There were 7. 7 churches. Okay, that's fine. Then I counted the banks. There were 14 banks from my house to work. So my thought was, me being me, why do they call it Church Street? Why don't they call it Bank Street? It's a logical question, right? So I wrote this song called Church Street that sort of explores that very idea. And this is from a 3 Feet Up album we did in 2008 called Rockin' Flower. So here is Church Street. 7 miles of money sit comfortably between the chemtrails above and the dirt below. The landscape dotted with fancy brick buildings filled with checking, savings, IRAs, and escrow. The sign says Church Street, but I think it somehow misdefines. When the sign says Church Street, then you should read between the lines. Yeah, on Church Street. Seems like every 75 feet or so, you'll see the drive-through windows with the cashiers. They'll plant a $20 bill into the ground. In 3 months, poof, a shiny new bank appears. Well, the sign says Church Street, but I think it somehow misdefines. When the sign says Church Street, then you should read between the lines. All right, on Church Street, yeah. On Church Street. Oh, where to go to get a line of credit? And where can I get me a loan? Well, stranger, just head on down to Church Street. Let he who has an Equifax score of 920 or higher cast the first stone. The sign says Church Street, but I think it somehow misdefines. When the sign says Church Street, then you should read between the lines. The sign says Church Street, but I think it somehow misdefines. When the sign says Church Street, then you should read between the lines. All right, on Church Street, yeah. On Church Street. There's Church Street for you. Anyway, my name is Chris Hardy. This is the Song Lounge. Thank you for dropping by and for sitting through that entire thing. What was I going to say? Yes, down below, if you want to hear the full version of that song with my wife, Victoria, playing drums on it, yeah. So, click the link in the description below, and you will be able to hear that. Yeah. Oh, let me not forget to tell you that you can join the Song Lounge community by subscribing. Every Monday morning, there's a new episode of the Song Lounge, and in between Mondays, I upload even more videos that aren't the Song Lounge, but they're other fun things too. Ooh, don't tell anybody. Actually, tell everybody. Go ahead. Anyway, Song Lounge, Chris Hardy, out. Bye. See you next week. Woo. Scroll the sign.